Greetings, Exiles. I'm Exiles, and I have been away for a very long time. Anyway, more on that later. So, I just wanted to go over my plans for Betrayal. So, like I did last league, I'm going to be leveling and whatnot with a friend so we can get to maps as quickly as possible and sort of complete our atlas as quickly as possible. Now, in order to achieve this, I am going to be running most likely a totem build. Now, I might go Dark Pact, I might go Ice Spear, I might go Toxic Rain, whatever. It just depends on what I get and when I get it. The reason I want to do totems like first build is because I'm very interested in the multiple totems mechanic along with Ritual of Awakening. Now, we've lost one totem here, but we've gained more damage per totem, and we can basically craft totems on from what we know a shield. So what I plan on doing, and this is why Dark Pact and Toxic Rain are such high potential ends for this build, is use the multiple totem support gem, which when we use it in conjunction with this node, we get those two additional totems which give us 1% mana regen, which is boosted by our mana regeneration percent, and 2% life regen. Now, this is particularly useful in chaos builds with multiple totems, because let's say you have 4 or 5 primary Dark Pact totems. Then you would take this node and you'd get 15% more damage and 2.5% mana regen and 5% life regen. But with chaos damage, you really want Wither in there somewhere. So you put Wither with the spell totem and the multiple totem supports, and then basically you cast your main damage totems, be it 4, be it 5, and then you would cast your Wither totems, which not only are now stacking twice as fast, but those two totems are not taking away from your original totems. So using the multiple totems in a sort of support way is going to be really cool for especially chaos builds because of Wither. And if I went Toxic Rain, I'd obviously use Barrage, Withering Touch totems. But either way, I think this is going to be a really cool interaction and I'm very excited to try it out. The way I play totem builds usually, I don't feel that summoning 2 totems at a time is going to help with my actual map clearing speed, although it should help with my boss killing speed. But because we're now summoning 2 totems, I'm also going to be using the Soul Mantle Self-Flagellation combo, because we should be able to get all our curses and thus all our damage up much faster now. And since Incursion is back, I will be going for the same way I built the Arc Totem, with really high Mind Over Matter, a lot of mana, and a lot of Incursion uniques. Those being Omayokan and Tempered Spirit and another Tempered Spirit. This gives us a little bit of move speed and a shit ton of mana. In addition to that, since I'm doing a chaos damage build, I will be using 2 Spreading Rots, and that will be my self-casting thing. I'll just tap that blight and slow and deal all the damages. And yeah, so basically, because I'm not using Void Battery in this build, I'll likely not have quite as much Mind Over Matter. And since I'll be using Soul Mantle, that's another 10% Mind Over Matter knocked off. So I'm aiming for a Watcher's Eye and Eyelord X, which should give me about 57% Mind Over Matter. But I might skip the Eyelord X and the power charges and just go with 50% Mind Over Matter, and then just pick up a bit more life and mana instead of the power charges. I'm not 100% sure yet, so I've just sort of baselined the build here with 99 points so I can sort of go wherever it takes me. And that is that. I'm very, very excited for Betrayal League. And hopefully I'll have a lot of videos out and a lot of cool builds. Because there's a lot of cool shit going on here in Betrayal League. So, with that said, I'd like to thank you for watching. Good luck and stay juicy.